We don't hear about players within the Patriots organization being unhappy because they keep everything in-house. And because if you gripe when you leave, you look like you couldn't get it done in a tough situation. If you complain when you leave, you look like you're the soft guy because they always win. And it makes you look like you don't care about winning if you complain when you leave or when you're there. So nobody complains. Also, if you complain and you're on the outside looking in, you're called jealous. So there is no win here for NFL players calling out the Patriots in the way that they do things. There's no win. Either you don't care about winning or you're jealous. But I'll tell you, guys that I've spoken to off air who have played within the Patriots organization have complained about it. Guys who have won that I've spoken to off air complain about it. They understand what the value was by adhering to strict policies, by doing it the Belichick way, by not giving the opponent any bulletin board material, by not saying anything through the media, by not really being allowed to be an individual, by not questioning the coaching practices, by not questioning what happens on the field, off the field, in the organization, in roster building, in the draft, in anything. By not doing that, that's the safe zone. That's what you're supposed to do. That's what the organization expects you to do, and you benefit from winning within it. Guys that win within that organization have that ultimate stick over everybody else. I got to win. I won a Super Bowl. I won the division. I went to the AFC Championship game. I won. And that's what all these players ultimately are competitive about. I can't tell you how many times I've sat on Radio Row over the course of a week and spoken to a parade of guys that have played at the highest level. Hall of Famers, Pro Bowlers, living legends, icons. And when they all get together, the bragging rights is who has the big fat ring. And the guys that don't have the big fat ring feel inferior, and it sucks for them. And look, there's guys that go to the Hall of Fame, and so they feel good about that jacket, that gold jacket, that bust, that living legend status. But ultimately, if you don't have the big fat ring when you're walking around Super Bowl week, you are lesser than. And that bothers a lot of guys who are alpha males and might have been great at what they did. So when you know you can be on the Patriots and win and get a really good chance at winning a Super Bowl, you go there. And you shut your mouth and you do it because ultimately you know you just want one of those rings that you can brag. You want one of those rings that you can say, I was a winner too. But a lot of those guys aren't happy. A lot of those guys aren't happy because the Patriots do strip away a lot of the fun. The best thing, though, that the Patriots have is that they have the best player who completely falls into line. That's Tom Brady. When Brady falls into line, you don't have a choice.